Well, hey folks, BC7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day. We are here, of course, on No Man's Land. And this is the newest member of our family here on the farm. This is just a place that buys logs. Yes, indeed. We don't have to turn them into planks and then have them forever held hostage at our little furniture factory. No, you can take a suitable quantity of wood, such as this, and place it within the designated framework. Come up here, and it's a lovely picnic basket. Give it a click. We made $1. That probably wasn't the best piece of wood I could have chosen, but we made $1, which is more than I generally make here on the farm. If you're new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing. I have all kinds of terrible content like this you might want to watch. Actually, here's a better example. Here we have a massive, must have imported this right from BC, I'm telling you. So now we can take our ever-trusty Tash Fun and simply haul huge amounts of logs directly over here. Click the basket. There we are, $66. Pure profit. Well, the 11 cents worth of chainsaw gas that I spent to cut it down. But there you go. That's going to be a good help this winter for sure. You know, everything else has slowed down as it is more or less getting to that point. We just did our final harvest, freaking November 1st, to get our corn. Yes. Everything else seems to be doing reasonably well. Good morning, crunchies. Well, actually, good afternoon. It's actually 12:11 here on the farm. Alright, you're still good. You got water, you got whatever that green stuff is you like to partake of all day. Over here, I stuck these out behind here because, yeah, we'll let them work their way through their other little issues. Get these in a little bit better. There we are. Yeah, I figured it might be more important to just use up what's here. And then these we can just sell. We're doing fairly well with bread production. We've got 4 pallets here, which I suppose we should do something with. I can't imagine that with all the crows around here, those are going to last very long, to be honest with you. And were this real, they'd be gone by now. Take my word for it. I live in a place that is thick with crow and raven. Alright, so everything here seems to be doing well. We've got this guy all planted over with barley. This guy has been planted with, small weeds. Okay, we should probably deal with that. Although it also says it needs plowing. So I suppose we could do that as well. This is not a field I can really extend any, as I said. I do want to keep it as, I wonder if this is because of how close that is. I do want to keep it as just a small field for doing either spuds or more of the beets to sugar, which, now that we do have a factory that requires them, is probably a good plan. So there's that to do. And the fields up here are fine. Our cornfield. That's what I meant to come up here and have a look at. Just to see where we stand and jump. There we go. Spry as any 20-year-old. Don't laugh at yourself, idiot. And over the meadows, through the woods, and to the cornfield we go. Well, ex-cornfield, you know. So, what do you say you require to make you functional? Plowing and weeding. Ooh, well, it's going to be a fair bit of plowing. Now, if I plow this, I shouldn't have to weed it because, well, you know, odds are the plow is going to mess them weeds up good. So, yeah, let's... We know now where our tasks lie. They lie in a cheap plow and an expensive tractor. Yeah, you were the best money I ever spent. Freaking food dehydrator that takes 20 years. We should sell those. We really should. Alright, let's go grab ourselves the appropriate equipment. So there are some links in the description down below for some YouTube channels of my Patreon subscribers and such, and as well a link to my Patreon, should anybody decide to support the channel that way. Always much appreciated. It's, helps bring some fresh games to the channel, keep the PC running. Well, yeah, it pays for about 90 minutes of internet in truth, but there you go. Let's get all of this unhooked. There we are. And... Oh, yeah. If they made it any bigger, it would probably have bitten me by now. The plow. We got you. Now, it looks like we're going to have to spend a little bit of maintenance money here, because the old tractor's starting to get worn so often, you know? Like, I'm almost... Oh, give that a bit of a nudge, didn't it? Yeah, there we go. Now pick it back up. Yeah, well, maybe not. You know, I was just going to say, I know that the pricing is a bit harsh on the maintenance. And I was going to say maybe it's a little too much too often, but then I consider the fact, too, that, you know, okay, it was only a couple of days ago in-game, that, or in real life, that we did maintenance. But it was actually over a month ago in-game. So, yeah. I would think a piece of equipment like this would require some kind of maintenance over the period of months' use. Whether they really? It's like just existence wears this weight out. Yes, I'll pay the $24. Look at that, the paint is completely gone. Yep, no paint for you. How are you doing? 58,000 is all you value this tractor at? Really? If that were the case, I'd buy another one. $3,000 to repair it. And that's the only thing the value went up by. Well, I guess probably... How much is the paint? I don't know. And they don't tell you here. Oh, there's no paint shop here, so... What's wrong with this thing? Well, I don't care. $62. Fine. Oh, well. That is what they call the cost of doing business. In fact, in a nutshell, that's exactly what the cost of doing business means. Alright. Well, I can't imagine that this is going to be a particularly difficult project. Let's just try around. Now, we don't need creative field, because we're not doing such a thing. We just want to drag a field. There we go. Oh, right, this is going to give us rocks. Yes, rocks. Now, along with that wood purchasing facility, which came with the grandeur cost of $1,000, which I think is just for all those weird, useless things that are built around it. But There's also a wood chip buying facility, but I haven't really noticed that. I mean, we can sell wood chips at the farm purchase buyer place there, whatever they call it, where everything is sold. So that's not an issue, and we don't produce a lot of it. Whereas the ability to sell logs, like I said, that could get us through the rest of the winter. Yeah, it is times like this that I wish I had a cheap old horsepower tractor here. You know? Because I would easily assign a hired worker to plow up the cornfield. Or I could plow the cornfield while a hired worker ran a rock collector over this stuff. But unfortunately, our other tractor is effective as doing what it's supposed to do, which is take care of the orchards. And that hopefully is going to become a much more important job next year, as we extend the orchards greatly, I hope. I should look up when I get to do that, actually. I know they had a weird planting season. So we can't part with the small tractor. I suppose I could have, had I put the rows, you know, a large, very unorchard-like distance apart. But that's the way that goes. I didn't. Uh-huh. But yeah, unfortunately it's not great for a whole bunch of other things. Okay. Well, I'm gonna bet it doesn't have a problem with weeds now. No, sir. There we go. Alright, so we just need the rocks picked up. I wonder what it would cost to lease a medium tractor. Okay, we'll put one of the local boys on this. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, 97,000. You're about the cheapest so far. Oh, we get that guy. So you are between 150 and 200 horse, but of course the 200 is not going to come at the 97,000 mark. You are 170 horse out of the box. Okay. I don't think I actually had the right tractor there. 180 horse. Well, well. Yeah, we don't need GPS and all of that. It's just for something for a hired worker to run. 2,000, 4,000, 5 grand a day, eh? Man, that's a lot of money. What do we have in... Cheapest is 280. Yep. Yeah. 25 horse, perfect. $95 horse. Yeah, nothing in the smalls is gonna do it, I don't think. This is almost the same as the others at 115. 135 horse, that's not too bad. $105. 116 at 82. Yeah, it's just a freaking expensive proposition. Yeah, there's nothing in that range of any use to us, I'm afraid. So 170 on that guy. It's not actually a bad price for that unit. 180 on that. It's even better, isn't it? Yeah, 600K. Eek. I don't see much choice for it, though. Yeah, we definitely need a second... There we go. Let's go get a second tractor. Now, that guy, good horsepower at 180, but no front hookup available. So how important is that in the long run? This was the next. It's 170 horse, and we can put whatever we want on the front. $175 horse, and we can put whatever we want on the front. Yeah. Do we want a loader attacher? No. GPS? Ugh. Well, we can afford it, and we should have it on our gear because I pretty much suck. So. Alrighty. Let's go there. There we go. Alrighty. Hmm. Oh, I see. Okay, I must, oh. I must have changed the settings back to automatic transmissions. Oh, I've reloaded the game several times since our last tractor that actually had a standard in it. That's why it's not responding to the keys that I matched up to gears. Well, that and the fact that, yeah, it's in automatic mode. Alright, let's go get ourselves a collector of rock. We'll get that going. And then once the hired worker is done... How are we doing? 21 minutes in. Once the hired worker is done, then we can grab our big JCB back and start pulling down swaths of timber. Yes, indeed. Time for a little deforestation. Leave the crushers back here, or rock picker. The crushers where we take them. Ooh. Wow, let's not get laggy here or nothing, huh? Oh, it's terrible. A nice view down there, don't we? No issues at all with seeing where things do and don't hook up. Wow. Well done. That's cool. Huh. Alright, up you get. I don't ever consider that a good sign when the hookup actually drags the tractor towards the equipment as opposed to vice versa. Makes you question just how good a tractor you've got. I'm sure it will do this task quite well. And we're going to test her on the small field. Oh, when can I plant sugar beets? Alright, March-ish. Okay, March, April. Sure. Grapes. March, April, May. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's okay. That's cotton sneaking in the other side there. And same thing with the olives. March, April, May, all the way into June. So long planting season on them, but we're not all that close to March at the moment. I can safely tell you. Not at all. It's kind of on the other side of the equator right now. $212 wage payment. You're lucky I left you any money at all, dude. And actually, because it's tying things up, there's something else I want to do before I get all of this. Yes, indeed. I need to empty our cargo trailer, but currently it's full of planks, and as the planks are not needed, we're going to sell them. They're not big money, but they're money. And like I said, I need the trailer. We've got 4 pallets of bread. I wouldn't mind getting out of the rain, and probably add a load of honey to that, and maybe the rest of the strawberries from behind that other plant, and you know, make ourselves a few thousands of dollars. Yeah, 39K, not an impressive top end on this thing. Not a fan of that. Here we go. Here we go. But at the moment, as long as it'll haul stuff, it's a winner. There we go. Should be pretty darn close. Oh yeah. Alright. Now even the big guy has issues pulling this when it's full of planks. For that kind of horsepower, I'm pretty disappointed. Seriously. $170 horse. But like I said, even the big fella here has a bit of an issue. So well, maybe what I'll do. Can you manage the rock crusher? I mean, I know you can tow it from point A to point B, but can you tow it through the ground when it's running? This is what we need to know. Otherwise, you're really not much more use than that other little tractor. Okay, see what you can do. The benefit of the doubt will start you downhill first. Whoa. There we are. Ooh, tacks right out, eh? Alright. So yeah, I guess it's just that ridiculously heavy trailer. And I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Like I said, seems to be the same thing with the big tractor. It doesn't find that to be an easy task by any stretch, so. Now, I guess gonna have much choice here. I think both of these fields are going to sit with nothing in them, because I'm gonna want them free for when it does come time to put the the particular crops in them that we want in them, i.e. corn and sugar beet. So, yeah. I'm sure he wouldn't have an issue hauling the lime spreader or anything along that lines either. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad job at all. Well, the rock's half full. He's still managing. This is a pretty bad hill. So yeah, I guess it's, like I said, it's just that trailer, man. That's a lot of weight, I guess. But it also does happen to coincide with the fact that he's now done plowing. So, we can set a hired worker to go with our little rocker picker-upper. And we should be fine. There we go. Alright guys, I'm going to call the episode there. Again, if you enjoyed the content, please hit that like button on your way up. Other than that, though, have yourselves a great day. Take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.